Oh, I'm sitting down here in my basement realizing that I didn't give a recap on what happened Saturday. Um, Trying to get these videos put up, and it's like, heck, crap, I gotta get this done real quick. Went out there Saturday. There were 8 of us. Uh, Ended up pulling a 120 on the pill, just freaking ginormous. So I started last row outside on the uh, first heat race. I was able to fight my way up and get a third. Trying to duck or peeked in for a second. At one point, guy dropped down, so I wasn't gonna fight it. Uh, Went out there for the second heat race. Started front row inside pole position. Was able to take off, get out front, and running hard. Thank God I was up as far as I was. We did some changes for the second heat race, and I don't think it was in the right direction. Um, Guy who took second come whipping up on me, right up on my backside at the last second, and I was able to hold him off enough to get the win for the second heat race. So uh, I ended up scoring 4 points total with a first place and a third place. Uh, the guy who won the first heat race, Joseph, he took a first and a third. So he scored 4 points also. And the guy who took second twice scored 4 points. So how they go about with that is they then go by your pill draw. Joseph had the smallest pill, so he started front row inside. Yeah, Hunter, he had the second highest front row outside. I had the third highest. So I started third. Second row inside for the feature. Went out there, took off. Joseph got a good start. I come in behind him. I was holding second. Uh, didn't seem like at that time that our tires or anything, it was working, but it just seemed like I couldn't catch Joseph very much. Caution came out. Got lined back up. Uh, we took off, and I don't know if Joe's tires went out or what, or if mine just came in where it needed to. It took off. Like I was right on Joe's butt the whole time. Um, and I just needed him to mess up a little bit, and so I could get in on him. That was able to get up underneath him, coming out of one, I think it was, or coming out of two, and run him down that back stretch, and to get him. Uh, we did change. I changed out my tires for this week. I did a lot of tire work this week leading up to this race. Um, Crap ton of checking, double, triple, growing, stagger, prepping, all that. I did a buttload of work to it this week to get it to actually work properly. Um, and once I got out in front there, and the longer I went, uh, it the seemed to run better. The longer I went into that race, the better the cart ran, the harder I could throw it into corners. Uh, which I kind of was surprised myself because I was expecting it to do kind of what it did in the second heat race, even though we did change gear back to where it was for the first heat race to get a little bit more drive off that corner. And I guess the way it was, it worked perfect because I threw it in the corner, it stuck, and I could drive it out of that corner almost full bore, and it felt good, felt great. So I was able to hang on for the win. Super excited on that one. Uh, it it did real well. So I'm hoping. So that's the second win of the season so far for me. Happy as heck on that one, especially on a points night too. Um, so hopefully we can keep it up, keep going, and we race this coming weekend. Uh, then we're off 1 week. Yeah, and we have a big race we're going to. Hopefully I can get you guys informed about because we're still trying to get it clarified on when we're leaving and stuff like that to go. Um, but it's it's been a good run so far. So I'm hopefully I can keep it up this weekend. Hopefully pull another win. Because Joseph he came back in from he was running clones, so he dropped back to running predators because he got ran over too many times up there. So he decided to come back and run with us, and it is And he's fast. He's real fast. He can get himself hooked up. He's real hard to keep with. Um, so that's what we're gonna try to do. That try to get her knocked out, get her done, keep on moving. Um, and we'll see what we do this weekend. Scott took third. John didn't make it out for the feature. He went to go take off to come out onto the fit track, and throttle cable broke on him. So bad luck there, but that's a luck of racing right there, and is what it is. And I was lucky enough to have my wife and kids out there this weekend to actually see the win, and my mom was out there to see it too. They all came out to watch, and was lucky enough to be able to pull it off. So we're going to keep plugging, keep pushing. We got some ideas that help us get faster. We're going to try that, see what happens. So appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody that helped get me where I was. Justin, Kevin for giving the idea that the tires, or my old tires, might have been bad. So look into new ones. These aren't new ones. They're newer than what I had on there. So, and like they say, guys, tires is honestly, I think, makes the difference in go-karting. And tires will win your races, and the work in the shop will do or win your races too. That's where races are won. So shout out to everybody. If anybody wants to say anything, I go come out to the track, see us, come back. We got stickers for you boys, and talk to you. It's becoming real nice out there. A little choppier this week for the track's a little bumpy. Not bad though. Still good. Good moisture, everything that fast. So it was good. It was a good weekend. And we'll see you. Appreciate it.